If you are over 60, the absolute worst thing you can do every single morning is lace up your sneakers and go for a long traditional walk thinking you are safe. Top orthopedic surgeons and balance specialists are now warning that this exact well-intentioned habit is silently accelerating your risk of a catastrophic fall faster than almost anything else you do. For decades, mainstream medical advice has lied to you, claiming that hitting a daily step count is the ultimate shield against physical frailty and a loss of independence. The brutal reality is that standard forward walking does absolutely nothing to train the specific fast-twitch stabilization muscles required to catch yourself when you inevitably slip, trip, or lose your footing on an uneven sidewalk or a hidden rug. By relying solely on your daily walk, you are actively conditioning your brain and nervous system to operate exclusively in a straight, predictable line while letting your lateral defenses completely wither away. This false sense of security leaves your hips, ankles, and core entirely unprepared for a sudden sideways impact or a loss of balance in the kitchen. When you reach this age, a single misstep can instantly shatter your life, resulting in fractured bones, emergency surgeries, and a permanent reliance on assisted living facilities. The medical establishment has overlooked a glaring flaw in senior fitness, but today we are completely breaking that dangerous cycle by exposing the hidden structural weakness that leaves millions of aging adults entirely unprotected. Most seniors assume they are protecting their aging bodies by logging thousands of steps, but behind the scenes, a devastating process called muscle starvation is quietly destroying their mobility. Once you cross the threshold of 60, your body stops naturally maintaining the vital stabilizer muscles in your outer hips and lower ankles, leading directly to a rapid degradation of your natural reflexes. This silent muscular recession is exactly what forces thousands of independent, vibrant seniors into wheelchairs and nursing homes every single year. You do not realize it is happening until it is already too late, because standard walking masks the decay by using large, dominant muscle groups that require almost zero lateral balance or quick reaction firing. Think about the last time you felt a tiny stumble. That sudden, terrifying jolt of adrenaline was your body screaming that its primary defensive systems are offline. As these deep, intrinsic stability muscles atrophy from neglect, your brain compensates by narrowing your gait, shortening your stride, and making your movements stiff and uncoordinated. This neurological decline alters how you navigate your own home, making routine activities like stepping out of a shower or walking downstairs an existential gamble. If you continue to ignore this hidden physical deterioration and rely strictly on conventional forward walking, you are practically guaranteeing a severe injury that will strip away your freedom. Fortunately, completely reversing this dangerous physical decline does not require a gym membership, expensive physical therapy, or hours of grueling, painful exercise. In exactly 60 seconds, I am going to reveal the brain-dead simple 2-minute movement that completely restores your lateral stability and bulletproofs your balance overnight. This counterintuitive method works so quickly because it targets the precise neurological pathways that traditional exercise routines completely ignore. But before I give you the exact step-by-step instructions, you must understand the shocking biomechanical reason why mainstream fitness solutions and standard walking routines are actually making your stability significantly worse. When you perform standard repetitive exercises like long walks or traditional stationary cycling, you are placing immense, unyielding stress on worn-out knee joints while completely starving your stabilizing muscles. Think of your body's balance system like a suspension bridge held up by thick cables. If you only reinforce the center wires while ignoring the side supports, the entire structure collapses during a storm. Traditional forward walking completely bypasses the lateral muscles, leaving your hips completely hollow and unable to brace against a sudden, unexpected side-to-side force. This glaring vulnerability means that even the fittest seniors can be completely taken down by a simple patch of wet grass. This new medical breakthrough works by completely eliminating that dangerous structural friction, instantly triggering deep muscular activation using nothing but your own body weight while standing safely in place. By forcing the brain to fire dormant nerve pathways in the outer glutes and deep ankle tendons, you construct an invisible, indestructible safety net around your lower joints. Instead of wearing down your cartilage with thousands of high-impact steps, this precise, targeted activation creates a rigid shield of protective muscle. This means you can finally build ironclad balance and total physical confidence without ever experiencing joint pain or requiring specialized equipment. Here is exactly how to execute this highly effective balance-restoring movement right now in your own home without spending a single penny. First, stand completely upright directly behind a heavy kitchen chair or right next to a solid wall, using it lightly for structural support to ensure you remain perfectly safe. Keep your chest high, your spine straight, and your feet placed directly beneath your hips, ensuring your weight is distributed evenly across your entire foot. Take a deep breath and focus entirely on your core muscles, locking your torso into a stable position before you begin the actual physical movement. Next, slowly slide your right foot directly out to the side while keeping your toes pointed straight forward, ensuring you do not tilt your torso or lean your upper body to the left. You will immediately feel a deep, firm contraction ignite in your outer hip and glute muscle, which is the exact stabilization zone that standard walking leaves completely dormant. Hold this elevated position for 3 seconds while maintaining your balance, then slowly lower your foot back to the starting point with total control, never allowing it to just drop heavily to the floor. Perform this exact controlled lateral movement 10 times on your right leg, then immediately switch sides and repeat the entire sequence 10 times with your left leg. For the ultimate level of protection, complete this entire 2-minute routine twice a day, specifically once right after you wake up and once directly before you go to bed. By embedding this simple routine into your daily life, you train your nervous system to respond instantly to slips, creating an automatic defensive reflex that stops falls before they can happen. Do this quick routine tonight before bed, and you will notice an immediate, undeniable difference in how stable, grounded, and confident your legs feel before your morning coffee tomorrow. Do not let the simplicity of this movement fool you. It is the single fastest way to protect your physical freedom and ensure you never become a burden to your family. Take 10 seconds right now to send this exact video to someone you deeply love who needs to stay strong, independent, and safe from the hidden dangers of aging.